As a CrowdStrike customer, you know the benefits of securing and protecting your endpoints using CrowdStrike's endpoint detection and response solution. Now, TrueFort, using our simple integration with the CrowdStrike agent you've already deployed, is bringing the same security and threat protection benefits to your application workloads. We call this application detection and response. Security teams are already challenged by the rapid growth in not only the number of applications, but also their increasing complexity. Ongoing difficulties in protecting these applications and their data are compounded by a diversity of application deployment architectures, on-premise, hybrid, and public or private cloud. And as if these challenges weren't enough, applications are undergoing continuous change as development teams respond to business needs and requirements. For already overburdened security teams, the risks of a large and growing overall application attack surface are too big to ignore. The TrueFort approach to implementing effective application detection and response is all about creating actionable insights to eliminate application risk in your business. TrueFort empowers your security teams to easily assess and successfully manage your company's overall application risk posture. Previously hidden application risks and indicators of compromise can now be quickly identified and corrected. The result? An improved application risk posture and the elimination of threats to your most valuable information assets. Not just a product, but a complete solution to effectively protecting your applications and workloads. Fortress XDR delivers unparalleled visibility into your security risks and their potential impact on your business. To demonstrate the power of TrueFort XDR, let's see it in action. I'm going to show you a demo that illustrates how the power of the combination of TrueFort and CrowdStrike telemetry to provide a new type of application security capability. From here, this is the topology diagram that's been built using data. Now, we've ingested data from customers in the past, tens of thousands of servers and thousands of applications in a matter of a day, giving a level of visibility they've never had in their past. This is a range of high-level applications. I'm actually responsible for all of these. I can have a role-based access control. What I'm going to do is actually drill into an application where I've received an alert, and I'll show you that in a moment about a problem within my environment. So the e-commerce application is built of a range of different technologies that you'll find in your environment: Windows, Linux, Unix, on-premise, cloud, public, private, containers. We truly don't care. I'm going to show you the legend here. So you'll see a number of communications going with green lines and a number with red. We also have a textural UI as well, which uses the same legend. Bottom line, red is not expected by our behavioral limit capability, green is normal behavior. So from here, I've got the ability to drill into my environment, metadata. I can get a wide range of telemetry. I can present all the data in textual format too. But the power of the graph is that users can collaborate. We find war rooms where this sort of information has never been available. Subject matter experts don't actually know their environments, and having a network engineer, a database administrator, or systems guy, or a business guy being able to collaborate around this graph is very, very important. As I said, we've been notified of an alert, and that notification came through this panel here, often forwarded to your NOC. Firstly, I've been notified that a new user, Oracle, a very, very common theme we're finding where service accounts are logging into boxes without permission. Oracle has logged onto a box. So this is a database user. That user has then gone off and run a number of different techniques to try and see whether or not they can get outside of their network, potentially to move some data. And I can see a WinSCP process as well. Now, from the UI, I can go off and inspect that. I can look at the details, which is very, very valuable. I can understand how many times this has been occurring to start categorizing risk. I can also uniquely see the things like the process or the network connection list at the time this problem occurred. Everything I'm showing you to this point is real time, but this is the point in time the problem occurred for forensics. So let's pop the UI away. We know, or the alerts away. We know we've had a problem. Let's go off and do some further analysis and detection. So the problem occurred within this machine here. Let's go off and have a look at the machine. So this is actually the network kill chain. Now I've got the ability to do a number of really interesting things. Firstly, I can freeze time. And let's go back in time. Let's go back about an hour. And let's look at all of the events leading up to this breach and then the events around it. So now I'll go back to 10:38. Just moving forward minute by minute, you can all of a sudden see our WinSCP process started, and our WinSCP process is trying to move data outside of the environment. So I've got cause and effect, I understand the risk. And from here I'm going to use the power of Falcon in order to actually remediate that risk. And the most effective mechanism available to me is to select the server from my dashboard, And then what I'm going to do is simply go off and do a network container on that server, eradicating any future risk from this environment. We've only just touched the surface. We'd urge you to take a closer look at TrueFort. Click the Try It Now button on the CrowdStrike App Store to initiate a trial. Thank you.